Refreshing again. One more time. There it is. Well, you can see it for yourself.
The most popular video on my channel is the challenge where I turned 1,000 into 10,000. After that, I got a ton of messages, so I decided to do it again, but this time with a lower starting point. What do you guys think? This challenge starts with 100 and the goal is 1,000. You probably already know from the title whether I made it or not, so there's no reason to keep the suspense. I'll get straight to it, but first I want to say thank you. This video only exists because of your support and your comments. I really appreciate it. I also love seeing the results you guys share with me. Seriously, you guys are doing great. Today I'm testing a tool I found in the chat of my Telegram channel. I tried it a little off camera first and decided to continue here. Guys, I'm not recommending anything. This is just an experiment for my personal video diary. Nothing here is a recommendation.
This video is for experimental and informational purposes only.
Well, I gotta keep going. Checking every letter. And I'm visiting the link. Opening it in Telegram. By the way, it is always a good idea to, to double check names and links. Starting the experiment. One take, no editing. While I'm setting this up, here's what I think about all this. You know what the biggest problem with the internet is today? There's so much junk that it's impossible to sort through it all. Every other person is making promises. You click on something and it's either useless or it's a scam. You waste your time and end up with nothing. Alright, this goes here. No, I need to send it. Just don't mess anything up. Otherwise, it would be pretty sad. I've gotten so used to all the junk online that being skeptical happens automatically now. Every time I open something new, the first thing I think is, how are they trying to fool me? Maybe this is just a professional habit by now. Honestly, I don't mind. Because there was a time when I couldn't afford to test things or figure any of this out. Back then I was working with almost nothing. Wake up, go to work, do the same thing every day, come home completely exhausted, then do it all again and again, and honestly, that was a rough time. By the way, if this sounds familiar, send this video to the friend you always talk to about getting out of that routine. You know who I'm talking about. Send it to them. Then talk about it together. Things like these are always easier when someone else is on the same page. Anyway, that is exactly my point. I did get out of that period. Not right away, but I did. And now I can run experiments like these. By the way, I already told the full story on my Telegram channel about how I got out of that situation and changed my life. This is also where I post the useful things I find that actually work. Different thingies. And if you want to see everything behind the scenes, come check it out. The QR code and the link will be somewhere on the screen, right here. Setup is done. By the way, do you ever run into things that look great on the outside but turn out to be empty inside? Tell me in the comments. I'm sure everyone has a story like that. And yeah, guys, one more reminder. This is just my personal experiment for my video diary. I'm not telling anyone to copy what I'm doing, and I'm definitely not giving financial advice or recommendations. I'm just experimenting. Alright, halfway there. Nice. Now, I will see if I can keep it going. I'll find out in a minute if all this was worth it. So hit the like button. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll make part 2 and finish the challenge to 1,000. Right now, if everything goes the way I planned, I should end up with 400. Here. 400, just like I planned. Now, I need to send this back. And one more time, guys, I'm not giving any financial advice or recommendations. I'm giving 0 recommendations at all. I'm just running experiments and recording everything so I can come back later, look at every result, and learn from every mistake. Checking the result, refreshing, waiting. Refreshing again, one more time. There it is. Well, you can see it for yourself. Don't forget, 1,000 likes and I'll go all the way to 1,000. Come join my Telegram too. Send me a message and tell me your story. Thanks for watching. See ya.